but it's like the thing is with people who trash talk, they trash talk whether they win or lose. So if I were to lose, like for instance, say I were to lose this game, and they're trash talkers. I'm not saying they are, but assuming they are. If I were to lose, they're gonna be like, GG easy. Oh wow, P100 nurse, and you play like that. You play like a baby, you know? But if I win, they're gonna be like, oh, really? Proxy camping, tunneling with nurse? How pathetic. So they're gonna trash talk regardless. If they're trash talkers, like if they're toxic. Where'd she go? In this room? Takes so much skill to play against, yeah. If it's a good nurse, yeah. Hopefully I can get this before they pop the first gen. Oh, now I can kick this with pop. I didn't realize, did they buff Pop Goes the Weasel? Because it gives you 30%. Stagger kill. Last I checked, Pop Goes the Weasel was only 20%. But now it's 30. Bloodlusting nurse. Hi. I love when they think you're stupid like that. When did they change Pop? I never noticed that. So no scourge hooks. Oh, he's not wiggling, so I'll take him to this one. It's giving up, I guess. What was the old Pop? Oh, great, nice. Oh yeah, total, that's right. Oh, nice. Actually got me with that. Wow. Yeah. But I guess it's still good if you find a gen that has a lot of progress. So like if Pain Res hits it and then they immediately tap it and then you can kick it with Pop. Or if there are two gens with progress. What? Oh, he's up here. He went right back up. Anybody? Hi there. A DC. Oh, do you ever use Jenner's Last Breath? I have it on right now. I'm not using it. Like, I haven't used it this game. But it's such a cool perk, or... I thought that was a person. It's such a cool add-on. When it works, it's not easy to use, but... Watch. Oh, never mind. Don't need it. Still have 2 pain res hooks. Assuming one of them wasn't the person who DC'd. That was one. They were working on this gen. Guess that's the one that blew up. Hello? Watch, I'll try to use it. It's hard in the indoors. Like, you only really use it if you need it at the right time, and it's like kind of a surprise too. They're like, wait, what? 4 blinks? So you got to remember where you blinked from, basically. I mean, you don't use it if you don't need it, but when the time is right, like if he double backs on me, just holding W. If I hear more than 2 blinks, my heart's... Where'd this guy go? I just totally just lost him. Or just for checking around like that. Like, let's say I want to go back to where I started because there was nothing over there. I hear him on that gen. Just kick it for info. I just want to get used out of Jenner's, but it's not something you can really plan. You just do it when it's right. He went back. Gonna catch you, bro. It's a matter of time. This guy's good, honestly. But you know what? I'm actually gonna go over here instead. Look at that. That's it right there. Jenner's. That's when it's like perfect. He had no idea. He doesn't even know what hit him. He's like, where did that even come from? See, there's some pop value. See this though with the scourge hooks, how sometimes you just can't even get to one. Here I can, but actually I don't even think I can. It's on the other side of this wall. Might get it because of agitation. Yeah. Oh, that was my last scourge hook right there. Always try to have a positive mindset when playing against nurse. If you do good, you're fantastic. You ran a nurse. If you do bad, you can always say, what could I do? It's nurse. You know, it's like, I think some of it is about what chases to take and not take and when to. Because if you watch games like Nightlight, oh, nice. He uses no perks and no add-ons, and somehow he basically 4Ks every game. I mean, unless somebody gets hatched. They never finish the gens. He doesn't use any perks, any add-ons. And he knows where everyone is, and all his blinks are like dead on. You don't see him get... You don't see him get caught up on things like walls and objects. I'm kind of letting this guy get up. They were all slugged. I really didn't want to just... But it'll probably backfire now. Now that they're all up. And we'll do this. We'll finish them off. Sacrifice some dead center here. I've run all Pixie as nurse for 2 gens. My Rendos got down in 0.5 seconds. That's solo queue. Yeah, she's another really, really good nurse. But I think Nightlight's the best. He's the best I've seen. He'll be aiming this way, and then like you'll be like, oh, he's gonna blink over there, and he's like, no, I'm blinking over here, and he just, you know, he's somewhere completely different than he looked like he was gonna blink, and he lands dead on a survivor and nails them. Like, I don't even know how he does it. Some people think he's cheating, but I don't think he's cheating. I think he's just that good. But he'll be like, you know, aiming one way, and his blinks land exactly where he intends. Whereas if I try to flick like that, I don't always land where I want. And not to mention, no perks, no add-ons, nothing. It would be like finding this guy without having nowhere to hide. And he already lost me. Like, I think he backtracked. He's right here. Is he following me? Yeah, I was noticing that the other day. Like, I played differently without aura perks. I mean, don't get me wrong, with nowhere to hide, sometimes I get some great information and some like cheap hits. But I do like the idea of playing without, I mean, I would try to play without any perks at all. I would prefer that, but problem is my MMR got so high that I don't know that I would last in those games. They would do the gens too fast. But I want to get there where I can go back to using no perks. Why did I think there were 3 still alive? Oh, I moried the one. Without Aura, I use Blink Logic, and with Aura to go for fancy flicks. I mean, there was a few hits in there from the Aura reading that I would have otherwise never even known that they were there. But it makes me play differently without it. Because if they could be right behind the rock and I won't know. But I start to play like, if I don't have it, I feel like I have to play more dirty. Proxy camping, going after people right off the hook, not giving free unhooks or free heals or any of that. Just sweating more, putting more pressure on like a 3-gen area with hooking someone there. I just hate having to think about all the things that you have to do in a game. Like, for instance, that game with you, like, I'm chasing you all around. Well, granted, it was Legion, but I'm chasing you all around. And I got rid of so many pallets. I chased so many people, injured so many people. I think I only got 3 hooks that game. And at the very end, I don't think it was you. I think it was... I forgot who it was at the end, but I was chasing somebody at the end. I'm like, oh, I'm finally at least going to get this one guy. And then it was just dead hard. Everyone escapes. My motto, a nurse has a Mori, choke me. So I just have a Mori because, well, here's why. I have 367 of them. Why not bring one? But also the Mori is fun when like certain times when somebody thinks they're gonna get away, like maybe you're carrying somebody, maybe it's like end game and you're carrying somebody to a hook and they go sabotage the hook and this person's death hook, but you have to drop them because you can't get them to a hook. So now they're slugged and they're crawling. So the rest of the team, they open the gates and they run out and they're like teabagging and they're thinking like, oh, well, you can't pick up that person again. And they're trying to like take body blocks and make it so like heal tech and trying to save this person. And it's funny because I've been in games where like they're far from the gate and this person has to crawl all the way to the gate from like the other side of the map. And the team is all like trying to make sure that they're going to get saved and they're going to get out and they're like trying to take hits and stuff. And you let them go all the way to the gate. And then at the very edge of the gate, you just Mori them. It's pretty funny. Messed up my dead hard every time. Oh, that was you that I was chasing at the end. Yeah, you kept trying to take me to Shack, like you would pre-run off the gen and go towards Shack, and I'm like, why am I going to go there? There's nothing over there except infinite loops. But then I would leave, and then you just come back and tap the gen. Oh, that game was frustrating. Yeah, I don't use dead hard. I get a lot more value out of sprint burst. Nurse and Deathslinger. Yeah, he's got a good Mori. I like Spirit. I mean, I guess for this build, I could change like corrupt, deadlock. I love this add-on that makes you go undetectable.